Drive on Mama, buckle up. Andrea TV here from driveonmama.com, and you want to know who owns Doordash. Who is the head and the co-founder at this point of Doordash? His name is Tony Xu. Tony, Tony, Xu, spelled X-U. And when did it start? It started in 2013 with him and some of his schoolmates at Stanford, and they were on campus. They started the project in 45 minutes, and it launched on a Saturday, and the original starting website name was paloaltodelivery.com. It was meant to help businesses expand beyond their four walls and to meet the consumer's needs. So now that you know who the CEO, co-founder, who owns Doordash, let's go on our lunch ride along. It is a Friday afternoon. No, it's not afternoon yet. We logged on at 10:30, paused it till 10:35 because the business lunch orders start at 10:37, and we have our first order we accepted. $19, 2 orders to the same customer for about 4 miles. Let's hope it's right. And we have dropped that order off, and it was a business that ordered 20 items and then a separate one. I guess they forgot somebody's sandwich. Well, that person ordered a sandwich that comes with a little cup of gravy, and they put it in a separate bag, not in the bottom of the big bag, and the sandwich caused the bag to tip over in my hot bag. So when I arrived to the customer, there is essentially gravy all over the bag and an empty cup with aluminum foil sealed around the cup. Aluminum foil! I don't know why they didn't have a plastic top on it, or why they don't have them, period, because come to think about it, anytime I picked up from them, the sandwiches have aluminum foil over it. But it spilled. He said it was all right, it wasn't your fault. But we received a total for the 2 orders, $42.01. Let's go back to the avenue. So I did get back to the avenue, and they really know how to work their system and their algorithm and their orders and their drivers to reach the maximum benefit for all involved. So I received the order $675 for 0.9 miles going to an apartment that loses reception when you go upstairs, and then it takes a minute or two for you to pick it back up once you get outside with the other towers. So I declined it, even though it was $675 for 0.9 miles. What do I get next? A batched order with the first order I declined included and a second one going further out. So now I'm doing another batched order for $13.29 that will not go up, going 3.2 miles because I am at a 72% acceptance rate. And then if I declined that, well, I did decline that one, so that brings it down to 71%. And if I decline a batch, it'll bring it down to 69. And that is a no-go in my area. You have to maintain 70 or above if you want to see good orders and mini orders. So let's go get the food.
On the avenue, it's about 12:20, and we had to decline quite a few orders due to distance, too far away for not enough pay, and we have finally taken the next one. Actually, it's not one. What we did was accept a batch, and they paired it with someone close and then someone far. Somebody wanted 4 cookies, 7 miles away. I'm so sorry. The tip does not reflect someone who really wanted 4 cookies from 7 miles away. But we're going to pick up the salad and go to the...
Okay, we did drop off that order, and it went down to $625. So from the $13.29 minus the $625, the offer was $7.04 to go the 7 miles, because again, the first customer was literally 3 blocks away. They just most likely can't come out for lunch. It's a lot of commercial buildings in the neighborhood. So maybe I'm unreasonable, but do you feel that a tip should be more if the distance is farther away? The closest library to that customer's work or home address, because the note said leave it at the front desk if you can't reach me. I don't know what type of establishment it would have been, but the closest library, which means it's local to the area, is 26 minutes away. 26 minutes there, and then probably 30 back, because I don't know if you've noticed it, when you go a certain distance away, it's always a minute or two more to get back to the zone that you're in. I didn't think $7.04 was worth it for me, but we still had to wait. It's a lot of dashers who are just sitting, and that is a part of the DoorDash game. So we have accepted our next offer. 2 orders, $13.50 for 3.2 miles. Let's go get some salads. Some more salad. Okay, both orders are dropped off and we are almost back to the avenue. It is about 1:25 and we are going to work till about 2. My son's school has a basketball game at 2:30 and we will be stopping to go and watch. If he scores, I'll add the clip at the end. If not, I won't. No, I'm going to put a little bit anyway. And this is not the Friday we expected. Now, all week, my lunch periods, it's been a lot of companies ordering for their teams. I don't know if it was end of the month special or welcome back New Year kickoff, but today it wasn't the case. We had the one large order and then we had to decline quite a few, and I usually don't have to decline during the lunch hours at all. But let's see if we get one in the next 20 minutes.
148, and we have taken our last order for the lunch period, 475 going 3.6 miles, and it is picking up about 6 or 7 items from the bakery and taking it about a 14-minute drive to the customer. And we also will be giving you the clip at the end. We will or have separated it into 2 dashes. So after that first large order, I usually end the dash just to increase chances of getting another one.
2:18 and we are on our way to the school. And if you were wondering, well, was that $4.75 offer going 3-point-something miles? Was it a $2 tip, $1 tip, or no tip at all? I wish you large tips, no wait and short distance. I wish you large tips, no wait and short distance. I wish you large tips, no wait and short distances. I wish you large tips, no wait and short distances. I wish you large tips, no wait and short distances. I wish you